What's up? Here we are, shot 51. Got some cool things to show you. First off, check this out. Real glass. Not using plexiglass anymore. Got the real glass. Got a project coming up. I'll let you know about it, and the real glass plays a part. But anyway, check this out. So here's the first shot of this scene, him at the door. And as you can see for our scene, I've got it underneath here, and it stretches all the way off the table. But in order to be able to know how big he needs to be in relation to the back, I use one of these guys, just a cutout of the same size as this guy that's in pieces. So I line him up to make him look like that and make him look like that. And now I know he's going to work out. So I'll show you something else in a little bit. Everybody, want a smack? I got one. Okay, one more little thing to check out. As you can see up here, when he takes off, obviously he runs past the background. And you know by now that when I do it, I move the background, not the person in front of the background, because it makes sense. This is Animation 101. That's what they teach you. Or so I've heard. I don't know. I've never been anywhere. But anyway, so for my background, that goes over there and off the table, I've set up this strip of tape and this strip of tape, and I try to keep these Lego blocks right up against it. So as I move it, it's going to keep moving in a straight line and not wiggle around a lot. I'm hoping that that's going to work and keep it from looking jittery. And also, in this whole thing, there's a window here. There's supposed to be one here. But when I get to that point, this one's already off, so I just put it there. And I just saved making myself one. Pretty smart. So sometimes I decide to do things wrong so I could show you how to do them properly. See what I mean? It's all an experiment on my part. It's not because I totally didn't know what I was doing and screwed it up. That's not what it was. But anyway, check this out. So I had the shot here going fine and, having to move like that there, right? That's how it starts off. When you look up here, boom, off he goes. But see, he ends up in the middle of the shot, and I have it set up so he's exactly where he needs to be. Okay, so what's the problem with that? The problem with that is when he's running, I'm going to have to move him backwards as I'm moving the hallway behind him. And if I just shot it wider, I could have put him right in the middle and moved it however I wanted. So I've got to ditch what I've done. It's only like 7 shots, and redo it and think about it again. What can you do? Everybody, put your hands in. I need you. Whoop-ah! Shot 51 was a doozy of a set. It was because Sir Stuart Wallace is running along the side of the building, and so I had to make this entire side of the hallway that he runs past. And it was just so long. It wasn't difficult to make, but it was just like a lot of big things, and I had to make all the little numbers and stuff. But it was more about making sure him running looked like he was running along this wall. And I have to say, I was pretty stoked with how it turned out. Yeah, we did it. We got it done. I still had to have him kind of move backwards as he was moving forwards, but I realized if you just move the background faster than he's moving backwards, it all works out in the end. But anyway, here, let's have a look at it. So just as a reminder, this is what we wanted it to look like. Boom, running. Boom, running. And then this is what we got it looking like. Boom, running. And see how he moves back right there as everything else is going? I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. And you might be wondering, what about the fence? Where's the fence? I'm adding the fence with a green screen element so he can be right behind it. I can actually show you. The fence is hanging right there. But I'm gonna try something that might not work, so I'm gonna have to do it again. But I'm pretty stoked with how this turned out. I hope you are too. Thanks for checking it out. Tell your friends and everybody. Put your hands in, because we did it. Shapow! Yeah, okay. I'm not done with shot 51 yet. Okay, as you can see behind me, I'm still doing the fence. Because I put it out there asking, like, if anyone knows how to do this in After Effects, let me know if I'm on the right track. And my man Jason wrote to me, and he kind of let me know that it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. So what I decided to do, obviously, was cut this part out so you'll be able to see through it. It won't be as meshy looking, but I think it'll look better. Because, all right, here's what we got going on up here, as you remember, because you've seen it a zillion times. Fence zooming. And now here's what we got with our new one. fence zooming. And I think it's going to work out cool. I think it's be a little better, to be honest with you. And yeah, sorry this one keeps going on, but we're making it better and better each time. Who agrees with me? Put your hands in. Pa-pow! I gotta say, I was really stoked with how the green screen turned out once I cut those pieces out. It's lucky accident, I guess.